Hey guys, so I am home and this is the first video that I'm gonna record while I'm here, which I thought would be pretty fun to do, just because I love to reminisce, is to look at my middle school stuff. So of course I came home and I have all of this crap that my mom really wants to throw away, but I think it's gold, so I think we should keep it. I think that's what we should do. We're gonna start with this book right here. So actually I designed this cover, which is pretty dope, like I made it. And it's called Viva la Vida. Live the life, in case you didn't know. So it says like rock on all over the place, like albums out in 2008. Yeah, so 2008 I was in 6th grade when I made this. And I actually like am pretty proud of this cover. Like I love doing construction paper art. I don't know like if that's a thing, but that's just like what I always gravitate towards when I'm like meant to design something. So I'm not gonna read everything because it's just kind of like overwhelming and kind of embarrassing. So the first section is poems, and I am going to read you this one called If I Were in Charge of the World. If I were in charge of the world, I'd cancel all cheeses except for the ones on pizzas. Smelly onions that made you cry, washing dishes, and also Dr. Phil. If I were in charge of the world, there'd be dodgeball as a real sport, more competitive knockout, and playgrounds with more swings and big slides. If I were in charge of the world, you wouldn't have show-offs. You wouldn't have annoying people, you wouldn't have bossy people, or wake up, you'll be late. You wouldn't even have late, only rush there and be on time. If I were in charge of the world, a bar of chocolate and a soda can would be a midnight snack. All people would be able to ride any roller coaster no matter how tall, and someone who is clumsy and hurts herself 24/7, and a person who messes up once and gets yelled at, would still be allowed to be in charge of the world. So we can learn a lot of things about me from this poem. Actually, you know what I need? I need some, just give me 1 second. Alright, okay, now we are good to go. Cancel all cheeses, not entirely sure that's what I wanted. Dodgeball, I believe, is one word, but that we can move on from. And obviously I am late. See, this is something that I always wondered if it was a new trait that I acquired, but clearly I am always late. Always. I hate it that much. I mean, I hate it, but clearly not enough to do something about it. So, don't like being late. And I am apparently clumsy, and I hurt myself 24/7, and I mess up once and get yelled at. What is that? That's not cool. But you know what? Despite all my flaws, I should still be allowed to be in charge of the world. Wow, that's so deep, man. God, I really knew what it was when I was in 6th grade. Okay, so then we have this section called paragraphs. So I guess this is just a bunch of prose. I don't know if this is any good. I haven't read this in a long time, but okay, let's read this one called do we want to do jelly beans in a tunnel, or do we want to do dead or not? Okay, dead or not. One day when my mom, Dennis, and I took a walk through the farmer's market, we decided to buy a live chicken. I was 4 at the time and Dennis was 5, so we enjoyed having a live animal at home, even if it was to be killed and eaten. We brought the chicken home in a big brown bag. Dennis and I were hungry and couldn't find anything else to eat because our mom was making chicken for lunch. We ended up eating Jell-O in the living room while watching TV. My mom was in the kitchen as she cut off the head of the chicken, but my mom only cut off one of the cords in the chicken's neck, so really the chicken was still alive. After my mom started to squeeze out the blood from its body, let me just backtrack. After my mom started to squeeze out the blood from its body, when she heard a sound coming from the chicken, she got kind of scared but continued to do what she was doing. The next time my mom squeezed the chicken, it jumped and ran into the living room and right under the bed where me and Dennis were sitting. We got so scared and surprised that we jumped. After a little while, we started to laugh as my mom tried to retrieve the chicken from under the bed. When she did, my mom took the chicken back to the kitchen and this time killed it. Later that day, we all enjoyed a delicious chicken dinner. Lunch. So this story, I don't know how true it could be now, but it actually happened. Like, we bought a chicken from the market, from like the farmer's market, when they used to still sell them. They don't now for whatever reason. Maybe it's like health codes or something. But we bought a live chicken. We brought it home, and my mom cut off its head, and it ran around our living room without a head. I don't know. Like, I guess because like the heart is like still beating or pumping blood, and so I don't know, but it doesn't have a brain, so I don't know how. Anywho, yeah, it ran into our living room. It was super freaky, like super freaky. But the last section I want to show you guys in this book is the about the author. Okay, so it was pretty basic. We got some pretty basic information going on up here, but at the very end, okay, interesting quote from the author. So, for some strange reason that no one knows of, Nina loves unicorns and pirates. And check out that picture. Bam, baby, took that on photo booth. I'm pretty sure that was in my after school program. This is my like sweater uniform. Like, I was throwing up the peace signs because that's cute. And look at that face. Look at those bangs. I had bangs for such a long time. I was so cute. Look at that. I thought I was so cute. Oh, okay. 10 out of 10. I highly recommend this book. Okay. So we are gonna get into this one. So this is not poetry or anything like that. This is just a book where I keep like a lot of my achievement awards and stuff like that. So clearly it's not that full. Yeah, it's a lot of my achievement awards and just things I've accumulated over the years. Most of them are from elementary and middle school, because as I got into high school, like my high school just didn't do awards. So yeah. Okay, so I used to do synchronized skating. And look at this picture. Ooh, your girl was cute. Okay, so they made me like this whole little thing of like my skating team, and let me find a good picture. Look at that. Look at, I was fierce as hell. That was like a routine to Genie in a Bottle. That was like a fake wig. I did not have voluptuous hair like that. Can you use voluptuous on hair? Anyways, I did not have voluminous hair like that when I was little. That's me. There, right there. So my mom gave me a perm when I was in first grade, because I was in we were like in the apartment, and I just like came into the bathroom and she was giving herself a perm, and I was like, ooh, I want one, and so she gave me one. No regrets though, because you know, I quite like my perms. I didn't know how to style it back then at all, but it was still cute. I was still rocking it. Anywho, okay. Alright guys, this is what you've all been waiting for. So you know how in a lot of like graduations and stuff like that, people will vote and they'll be like, oh, like best dressed or most funny or most likely to whatever. So we did that for my middle school, and this is what I won. Are you guys ready? Look at that. Most intelligent Nina win. Thank you. Thank you. Ow! Okay, so we're just gonna ignore that happened. But yeah, I won most intelligent female. Okay, so there was a male and female for every single category, and it is selected by her peers as the brainiest female 5th grader. Yeah, I love that. Okay, this is the next thing. So it's not like a certificate or anything like that. I guess I also just use this to like kind of keep like cool things. When we first moved into this house from our apartment in the Tenderloin, I got all hyped and I made my dad a list of what I want. So here is the list. I don't know why it's all crumpled up. I think maybe at one point I threw it away and I was like, no, I need this. So what I want is, in my room, a jungle theme, a hammock, a mushroom chair, a semicircle desk spelt with a C, semi with a C, jungle themed paintings directly painted on the wall, so I wanted like a mural, false grass floor, a shelf for dolls because I had a lot of dolls at that time, a soft mattress, big bed so George and Piggy won't fall off. So cute. I have a lot of stuffed animals, but those two are my favorite. George, my dad made me, and the Piggy. Like, I was so weird about my dolls. I don't know if you guys were like this, but I had my dolls represent people and usually be the people that like gifted them to me. So like my George doll represented my dad and my pig doll represented my mom. So I was just like, yeah, no, I don't want them to fall off because they fall off my bed a lot. And I wanted a lamp. So I drew, I don't know if you'll be able to see it because it is quite light, but I drew a little floor plan. It's kind of garbage, but you know, there it is. This is my semicircle desk. My mushroom chair, my lamp, hammock over top my bed. I think that's what's going on right there. I'm not entirely sure, but this is so sweet. This is one of my favorite things that I think I've ever created in my life. So the last thing that we're gonna explore is this here. So this, I kind of compiled all of these when I finished high school, and I didn't really add anything to it after. So this is pretty much just a middle school art BFF thing. Like I have a million letters. I had a couple of best friends when I was in middle school, but there is one of them that I've kept in contact with. She's my best friend in the entire world. I have a couple in college, but in the entire world, Hannah, this is for you. This is a shout out to you. Okay, so we have a lot of stuff in here. She made me all of these cute, and I like usually I would forget like who makes me origami stuff because you know just everyone has a lot of origami stuff that they make, but she made me these, and I know that she did because the coloring of it is totally her style. Like she definitely colored these, and the fact that I can say that and know confidently that she made these, like I think that's love, y'all. Like I think that's what best friendship is made of. So yeah, I have a lot of stuff in here, but I also have some old like work, like art and stuff that I made. So let's just look through this. Oh my god, guys. You guys want to see a glow up? Or maybe not. I mean, maybe I still look like this, but check that baby out. Can we just get a side-by-side comparison right now? You know, but the thing is, like, it's interesting because I look back at this picture and I'm like, that is so not cute. Why did you do that to your hair? Why is it going out like that? Why do you have layers that are doing that? But back then, I remember at this age, I was in summer school at a program called Aim High. I was in summer school, and I remember like hitting on all these boys and being like, ooh, like I'm so cute. And I really genuinely thought that I was so cute. But like, so there's that. And oh, okay. I am fairly politically minded now, and I study sociology, so I care a lot about social issues. But back then, it's kind of the same way that everyone like loves Obama now. But back then, when it was 2008, everybody hated Bush. Everybody did. And I didn't really understand anything about politics besides the fact that people did not like him. And so I rode that train to write this beautiful poem. Okay, so it's called All Because. My future, along with yours, will be great. We will dance and sing in the rain. We will join hands with kids from all over. We will have money for a lot of the poor. We will care for our world and all the people. We will love one another with all our hearts. We will celebrate when our soldiers come home. We will have a cleaner planet for us to live on. All because Bush is gone. Okay, hold up. It says gone, but look at this. Savage. Nina. Come on now, girl. I wrote all because Bush is dead. And then okay, the reason why I made it all PG is because I was asked to read this poem. Like I presented it to class, and then I was asked to read this poem at our assembly. And so this was my big moment to shine. I was so ecstatic. Like I really do enjoy public speaking. Most of the time I just don't know what to say or like speak on, so it's nerve-wracking. But when I do, like if I'm just reading this poem, then I'm like, yes, got it. I was asked to read this, and I guess maybe my teacher was like, great poem, love it, but one note, aggressive, change it. So I guess now it just says all because Bush is gone, not dead. So he's still alive, so he's not dead. Sorry if this video is a little sassier than what I usually make. I don't know why, but being at home and being around all my middle school things just conjures up all these old emotions of when I was a little more aggro. I'm still very aggro now, but in this very specific kind of way. So I apologize if you're like, what is going on with this girl? Oh, this one's cute. Okay, so same middle school. I wrote this poem called I Am different and unexpected. I wonder if pirates exist today. I hear the mermaids swish around in the water. I see my pet unicorn. I want to fly over the rainbow. I am different and unexpected. I pretend to be strong. I feel the need to break free. I touch the heart of others. I worry about scary movie scenes. I cry for everyone that cries. I am different and unexpected. I understand that fairy tales aren't real. I say smile and everything will be okay. I dream about the future. I try to fix my flaws. I hope my dreams will come true. I am different and unexpected. This is words of gold right here. My God. You know, I really liked, it's so weird because I never, like, thinking back, I didn't think of myself as someone that was like, yeah, pirates and unicorns. But yeah, apparently I really was like that. I didn't realize that I was very into, like, fantasies. I think when Pirates of the Caribbean came out, it really, like, Orlando Bloom just struck a chord with me. And I fell in love. And since then, I've just been like, yes, pirates. So maybe that's why. Okay, so let's go through the rest of this. I have a lot of, like, letters and stuff like that, just like cute stuff from middle school. Oh my God, like, look at this. Like, Hannah made me this little book, a little friendship book. Oh, let's read it. Okay, so Mr. Bear had a friend. His name was Piggy. They were best friends, but they had a fight. Oh, I think she made me this after we had a fight. They were back together. So, okay, so that was the huge curve right there. Just remember that I have said I am sorry. Look at how aggressive this sorry is. Hannah was always trying to apologize to me for things that she did with this cute stuff, and I'd always forgive her because it's so cute. No, I'm kidding. I love her. That was cute. Oh, this one's cute. Look. This Eeyore painting. I was really into painting for a while. We had a lot of watercolors. Okay, I was really into, I don't know, I get really intense sometimes when I do art. Oh, sorry, this is folded. But yeah, sometimes when I do art, I get real intense. It was inspired by this book that was a bunch of, like, thumbprint drawings, and I thought they were so cute, so I created them. Actually, like, maybe I'll, like, I don't know, like, put this up on the wall or something. I'm about it. I'm super about it. Oh, okay. I love this. One of my faves. One of my favorite creations ever. King Hoppy. Why do I kind of want to put these up? I don't know. Is that tacky to put your own middle school art up on your wall? But, yeah, I don't know. It's just this character that I created. He's super cute. I, like, created this gradient here out of watercolor. So I like that. We have a little traffic Michael. We have a traffic Michael here. Don't know what that is. Oh, see, look, a little pirate scene. Oh, that's cute. I liked SpongeBob. I also liked Blue Skies, apparently. Ooh, okay, guys, I was really into Neopets, like, really into Neopets. Like, once my brother, I was like loading a game because we had dial-up connections, so you know it's like yeah, so we had that. So you know when you load a game, it's gonna take forever. It's like a 30-minute commitment. And so I was loading a game on Neopets and my brother wanted to use the computer, so he comes over and closes my game so we can go on to mini clip, and I lose it because I was like, I was on that computer. Like, we just had this one desktop that we were supposed to share, and so I got so mad at him that I scratched the inside of his arm, like right here. And I have like pretty long nails, and I had long nails back then, so I just like scratched the inside of it, and I was like, ah, you suck. And so I scratched the inside of his arm, and it bled, I like drew blood. It was like actually like claws. So gross. I'm like so aggro, like, ew, Nina. But anywho, yeah, so that was my love for Neopets, guys. And I loved fairies. Like, I loved fairies. So I drew her, or I painted her. Oh, like, I don't know why I really like this Traffic Michael character, but here he is again. Okay, my brother is a really good artist. Here we go. So my brother painted this. So, great artist. He is so incredibly talented. My brother made this in 2006, so he was about, like, he's 1 year older than me, so he was maybe like, what, 10? So he did this at age 10. So we go from this, like, wow, such an artistic child, to like, I spent an hour to 2 hours on this dragon, and I was so proud of it. Like, I was so incredibly proud of this dragon that I created, and it's so simple, so beautiful. And like, my brother whips up this, and it's like, come on, man, why you gotta do me like that? But you know what, my parents always make fun of me for this dragon because they're like, why does it have 4 legs, and where is its body really? Like, really, where is it? So my parents always make fun of me for this, but I am proud of my work. You know, I won an art contest once when I was in 3rd grade. Don't have that drawing. It was like a Halloween themed. It was actually construction like things that I cut out. So yeah, that's my ish. If you, oh, guys. Ooh, the sun is coming in real pretty right now. It's really orange. Okay, anyways, look at this. Tai Chi Flow. Tai Chi Flow. Yeah, your girl's got some Asian magic. Okay. Oh, and then I don't know what this is for. I think this was like for, you know, like when you had like really dope like binders and you could like put clear, like it had a clear slip in the front so you could put a cover in or something. So look at this. I created this cute little thing with all these Neopets fairies on it and Curious George pictures on the top and bottom. And there's me looking hella cute with my Curious George doll. So cute. So guys, that is it. That is the end of my trip down memory lane. It was quite entertaining. I don't really look back at these, and I do cringe. I definitely do cringe. I hope you cringed with me because some of it was pretty bad. But I think most of it is just really funny, and it's so nice to just look at like how much you've grown, and like just thinking about my writing. Back then I would write that stuff and be like, this is fire, like, girl, you got it, it's so good. And then now reading it, it's like, wow, Nina, that was really, really awful. Like, what? Can't believe I won most intelligent. I'm just gonna put that plug in there. Anyways, yeah, so I really hope that you guys enjoyed doing this with me. I don't have that much other stuff, so I don't think that I would be able to do another video like this. I do have a lot of like pictures and videos of stuff like that if you do want to hear more about my middle school experience, because a lot of it wasn't cute, but it was very entertaining. So yeah, let me know if you guys do want another video like this. I hope you really enjoyed it and got to see a little bit more about what my life was like prior to all of this. So I will see you guys next time. Bye.